the video game commentary. What is going on, everybody? So this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare WarZone, and I am both excited and disappointed in this all in one fell swoop. And hang into the end of the video and you will find out why. So what we're doing here, and for anybody that's not familiar with this game, what WarZone is you and a team, generally a team of other buddies, you go into this war zone, and there's gas that circles around you, and as time moves on, that gas closes in, thus closing all the players in together, so they're forced to fight to the end. Last team is the winner. So here's what I do. I like to go into the old war zone here by myself against teams of 4. So everybody I'm playing here has a team of 4, and I am by myself because I just like doing that. It's fun. It's fun. So what I'm doing here is I'm just collecting some stuff. There's a gas mask that will come in handy at the end, because when the gas closes in, you want that gas mask to protect you from the gas. And I got myself a little helo here. It's not a necessity, and some people don't even like using them or any of the vehicles, because when you use them, people know where you are. You show up on the radar as red, so people are aware of where you are. I'm also what I'm doing is I'm going after these flags, and what the flags will tell you when you complete them is where is the gas circle going to end up. So it's different in every game. So when you use these flags, you can zero in on the point of where it's going to end up. The more flags you get, the closer to the circle that you'll know where it is. And here I'm checking the prison there. Sometimes there's good stuff to loot in there. Looked like there was somebody in there, so I probably won't be going in there. And you gotta wait. So if I were to get attacked here by a team of 4, I probably wouldn't stand too much of a chance. I'd be finished. But I finished my intel, and off I go in my helo chopper. Checking the map for my next location of where I'm gonna head out. Somewhere warm and sunny, I hope. And off I head. So when you play this game, you can play it 2 ways. You can play a hiding game, or you can just go after people and just go attack them and take them out. Probably not a wise strategy when you're by yourself like I am here. I'm going solo mio, so it's best that I just kind of stay away from people so I don't get attacked, so I don't get taken out. Now, for those not familiar with the game, if you do get taken out, you do have this opportunity. You're sent to like the prison, and you have a one-on-one match with somebody, and if you win that match, you get to drop back in. But everything you've collected up to that point is gone, with the exception of some of your money. So here I am, checking another flag. I feel a little more safe and secure here because I'm in my helicopter. I mean, somebody could just totally take a rocket launcher and blow me up and I'd be done for. But I'm feeling pretty confident because right now I'm outside of the circle where I should be in, the safe zone. People will hang out outside of the safe zone, but, you've got a little bit better chances because a lot of people are probably inside. Reaping my rewards. I'm trying to collect some money so I can get my loadout drop. What my loadout drop will contain is my guns that I've designed that I like to use, in battle. You don't get those up front. Up front, you just jump in and you take what you can get. Whatever's out there in the field, that's what you get. I've got a pretty good idea where this gas circle is going to end. It's looking pretty good, but I'm going to try to get me another flag. Because I want to know more exacts, especially being by myself. I'm all alone. Nobody likes me. Nobody's friends with me. I don't know what I've done to upset anybody or why nobody likes me. But here I am. Here we are. Flying alone in a helicopter. During this apocalyptic attacking war zone. Hunger Games-esque. I mean, you drop in, fight to the finish, you use the weapons that are available on the grounds. Oh, I'm getting shot. Yep, not hanging out there. Not by myself. Were I with my buddies, we probably would, we might have dropped in and gone after them. Just depends on our mood. So now I'm trying to find me a new flag that maybe I can go that's a little bit safer. And I think I found it. Land myself on the building here. Oh yeah. 10 out of 10 on that landing. That was beautiful. No helicopter training. Just letting you know. I should have taken that claymore there. I'm not quite sure why I just passed it right by. I think at some point I was just in a hurry and wanting to get what I could get in here and get out. And that humming that you hear, that'll drive you nuts sometimes, because that humming means that's a box you can loot. But sometimes you'll look and you look and you look and it's like, where the hell is this darn box? And you'll never find it. And you'll go mad. Ooh, munitions. That is good. That will come in handy later. Collecting stuff. I think I'm still kind of looking for that box, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's just dumb. Let's not hang out here forever for a box that we can't find. Let's get out of here. Let's get the old helicopter and move on to the next location. Well, of course you'll fly. You're the only person in the group. Sheesh. Fly on in. And right now, once again, every time I take off in that helicopter, people know where I am. They know. Now, they may not be interested because I might be far from them, so I'm not a threat to them. Or they may be hiding themselves. And they don't, I mean, for the most part, they don't know I'm by myself. For all they know, I've got a team with me. So that's one thing that they don't know. Unless they just see me, you know, then they're going to be like, oh, that guy's by himself. But just seeing the helicopter on the map, it just... Normally on the map, a vehicle will show up as white, but if you're in it, or, you know, another team is in it, it shows up as red. So all they're going to see is this red helicopter on there. They know there's an enemy team on it. They don't know how many people are within that team. So there is a loadout drop. So I was saying something before about buying a loadout drop. You can do that, and every now and then the game will drop them in. So going in, trying to snag this. Get my gun I like to use. Oh, no, somebody's shooting me. Nope, not worth it. Let's get out of here. I actually didn't see where they were shooting me from. But they're still shooting me. They got a beef with me. I don't know what kind of beef it is. Roast beef. I don't know. They've got beef. I think what I want to do... missile locking. They're gonna shoot down my helicopter. Yep, I'm going. Jumped out of it. I'm trying to get to that top of that tower there. But as you can see off to the top there's a sniper. Trying to pick me off. He got a good little hit on me. I didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. I don't know if that would have been a very good spot anyway. I was thinking I could get up there and then just kind of hide down and be safe, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is claim this roof as mine. I've seen a entry point there. Always kind of good to know there's another entry point right there. It's good to know where your enemies can come in at you from. If you have, that's why I should have taken that claymore. because I could have put that claymore at one of those entry points, and it may not have taken somebody out, but it would have at least alerted me to the fact that somebody was there, and then I could come and finish him off. I mean, it would definitely harm him. Claymores, them claymores hurt. Let me tell you, you gotta watch out for them claymores, man. So I'm gonna put me up a shield here because right now I'm fairly exposed up here. There's a lot of points where if there were snipers in different locations, you know, I'm kind of an easy target. So I'm making myself a self-made place to hide, and that's the terrible spot right there. So even though I'm hiding here, if there was a sniper up on that roof, I'm finished. And here's where the game can get boring sometimes. Just a lot of waiting. When you're hiding, I mean, that's what you got to do. And if the objective is seeing how far you can get. Oh, there's a guy. I see a guy. But yeah, if you're trying to get to the end as far as you can, sometimes hiding is the best thing, you know. Somebody's getting clustered. You can see those explosions in the back. Somebody in the back. Somebody set off a cluster strike. Might have been this guy right here. I decided I'll take a couple shots at him. Now the problem with that is that weapon that I have is definitely not silenced, as you heard the loud noises coming from the gun. Now that guy knows I'm up there, and maybe a couple other people. So I did just expose myself. Probably not the smartest thing, but I just kind of wanted some action there. Didn't get him though. Somebody did see him. Somebody else did see him up there though, and they tried to cluster him as well. That scope I got is pretty cool because it kind of, you know, shows their thermal image. So if they're kind of hard to see with the naked eye, when you look through that scope, a lot of times they'll be easier to see. Wanting that loadout, but to be honest, the guns that I've found on my way here, they're not bad. They're not bad guns. I see an enemy vehicle coming up, but it's not a helicopter, so we can't drive it up here. But people could find their way up here, so it's probably good that I kind of keep an eye every now and then on these entry points to make sure that nobody comes and gets me. So I wouldn't like that much. Trying to find that guy that was over there on the roof. Yeah, see if I could find him. That gun that I have, I mean, you could maybe take him down with it from here. There he is again. He's jumping off the roof. He's had enough. Yeah, I mean, I could maybe take him out, but you'd almost want like a sniper rifle at that distance. that building there is constantly making me nervous. I know a lot of the action is up there beyond that shield, and that's why I set the shield the way I did. But yeah, you know, again, I am exposed back there. Makes me a little nervous. Gotta look every now and then. The gas is moving in. Somebody had too many beans. Gas is moving in. Hold your nose. Your nose? I've added a K to the word nose. It's a nosk. I don't know what that is.
Let's go. Enemy vehicle. Never mind. Disregard.
There's an enemy vehicle driving off. He's not a threat. He's not doing anything. He's just going for a drive. He just wants to see what's going on. See if this is a town he might want to live in. You know? I mean, there's this vicious gas that comes in and people shoot at each other. I don't see the appeal, but, you know, different strokes for different folks. Right? Right. You do have an airport very near you. So, hey, that's good. And random helicopters that you can just get in and fly at your leisure. With or without a license. I mean, you know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Again, it's what you like. It's what you're into. So I'm getting impatient. I'm kind of feeling like I need to take a look around. They said it's soldiers inbound, so I'm thinking maybe he's going to drop in from maybe the sky. Because, you know, again, if somebody's going to cluster me. Somebody's going to cluster me. It's time to hide. I don't want to lose my position on this roof. Hit me a little bit. Kind of get myself away from where they're attacking. Looks like they threw a couple of cluster strikes at me. They want me dead. They can't have it. Rearm myself. Because now that they definitely know I'm up here. They're trying to get me. So I don't know if somebody's going to come up here. They're going to send somebody up to come after me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Guess we're going to find out here in a minute. Found some more armor plates. That's good to have. In a case of an emergency. Trying to reclimb that. I want to get back up there. I feel like I'm pretty safe. They clustered me. They know if they get you or not. So they know they didn't get me, but there's a good chance they're assuming that I've probably jumped off the building. Nope. I just ran from the clusters. That's what I do. Now, can't have my rooftop. It's my rooftop. Punk. Still kind of looking around, checking my surroundings, little paranoid because at this point, yeah, I mean, people know I'm here. So I need to be watching these entry points, seeing if anybody's going to come up and try to sneak up on me, which would be very easy to do. I don't have a team with me to kind of watch the corners. I'm watching everything myself. And you know, one of the reasons that I do this, and that I like to go into these, you know, the quads and the triples, you know, teams in by myself, without another team, you know, without any other teammates at all, is because there are times that even when you go in with a team, your other teammates get killed and you survive. So it's good to have those skills in this game, to know how to survive by yourself, so that because if your teammates get dropped and you have enough money, there's actually a place you can go and buy them back. Yes, you can. For the low price of $4,500, you can bring a friend back to life. Isn't that nice? This is what a place.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
And I am in a really good spot here because, you know, earlier, getting all those flags, that really paid off. Because I know mostly where this cloud is going to end up. I know where the gas is going to end up. So I'm kind of holding this position. Eventually, I'm going to probably have to move because I didn't get enough flags to see like where the exact end is going to be, but it's going to be in this general area, and I've got this whole rooftop I can run across, even over into that next building. So I'm good up here. I'm really good, unless somebody comes up and comes after me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Throw out the munitions box, so that just gives me more, you know, ammo. Oops, somebody's getting clustered over there.
Gas is closing in.
I probably could have saved that munitions box. I don't know. I think I was just at the point where I was just like, meh, whatever. I fired off some shots. Let me just have a full clip.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Checking
Enemy
the entry
UAV
point.
overhead.
Feeling a little nervous. Now the UAV, I don't have my loadout. If I have my one loadout, they can't see me on the UAV. But since I don't have my loadout, I keep thinking that's a person, and it's not. They, you know, again, if they're looking for me, they know I'm up here. You know, a lot of people already do know I'm up here, but now they confirmed that with that UAV. Yep, getting a little more paranoid. Before I was just kind of hanging out in one spot, trying to see if I'd be safe there. Getting a little more paranoid, feeling like I need to move about, not give them just like one place, because if you just sit there, especially by yourself, if you just sit there and don't move a little bit, well, when they throw the UAVs, they're going to know where you are always. you know, if they sight you, you know, they could send somebody up and sneak behind you. So, oh, there's a guy. Team wipe. That means I got everybody in his team. I mean, I just got him. He was all that was left. But he'll think twice about coming on my rooftop. Well, he won't think once anymore because now he's dead. He's all done. He's done for the day. Or the game. Until he starts up a new game. Then he starts all over again. So now, if I were to get taken out, I don't get to return to the game if I do that one-on-one fight I was talking about before in the prison. So now it's closed. So that means this is do or die. If I get taken out, I'm done. I'm all done. You can see some of those red marks on the map. You know, again, for the people that don't know this game, what that means is that's, you know, some enemies. So there's people around me. That gas circle is going to push them in to the safe circle, which is that white line that you kind of see on the map there, which I am within right now. And at this point, things can get intense because, you know, just sitting here watching it, it may not be, but if you've played the game, you know how it is, because now the stakes are higher. You get taken out, oh man, they're clustering me again. They just, man, trying to find the best place to go. Yeah, not that way. Trying to find the best place to go where the cluster won't get me. Looks like I dodged it. They know I'm up here. It wasn't the one team where the guy came up and I took him out because that was a team wipe, so it wasn't them. Somebody else knows I'm up here. And as of right now, I don't know if they're sending anybody after me. But they're definitely trying to send long-distance attacks to make me have a bad day. I'm kind of outside of the line a little bit. Gas is coming in behind me, but I've got time to move. Thank goodness they clustered when they did, because if I would have tried to run, I would have been inside the gas. I do have a gas mask, and that will help you survive in the gas for a short period of time, but I want to hold on to that as long as I can. Okay, so now this roof is compromised. The gas will move into it, so I need to move. As you can see on the map, there's that line that kind of points to the new circle. I need to work my way to that new circle, or I'm in big doo-doo. So luckily, this roof connects to another building. And I've kind of got some cover here, in case if there were some snipers. I probably shouldn't just be running along here, but I don't know. I see the gas and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta go. Like it's real, you know, like it's really gonna get me. All my friends, sometimes they like they'll play the outside of, we're right by the gas and the gas is like coming in. I'm like, guys, come on, the gas is gonna get us. This is real life, but it's not at all. Checking the area. It's looking good. I still got a pretty decent spot on this roof. I'm seeing guys all around me. I'm hearing gunshots. They are definitely around. They're throwing out the UAVs so they know I'm out here somewhere. They don't know where, but I'm here. I know where I am. I'm on this roof. Medical syringe. I'll be honest, I've never used those. I don't even know what they do. I'm assuming that when you're hurt, you want to use that syringe. It's not the same as the armor. Alright, and so that circle is going to... So I'll be out of the circle if I hang out here. So I'm going to make use of my gas mask. I'm going to run through the gas. And I did it again, the gas. So I'm gonna run through the gas, and now I've got this little area. What I don't like about this is here's an open door. And before I saw people in this area. So I'm gonna kind of scoot in here.
soldier incoming.
Enemy soldiers incoming, so that... not sure where he's coming from. Hearing gunshots below me. I think there's people on the stairwell. Yeah, they're directly below me. They are directly below me. And I'm trying to decide...
Enemy UAV
I think I'm thinking somebody's gonna parachute in, but I forget that the prison's closed down, so nobody can do that.
Gas is closing. Get to
But
the
there's
new
definitely
safe zone.
people down there
This is it. Do or die.
in the steps. I'm debating if I want to go take them out. I think I opt not to. It's a good thing I didn't shut the door, because if I shut the door, they would have heard it and they'd have known I was up there. I think I'm changing my mind. Nope, nope. Do I get them? Do I not get them? Gas is coming. Nope. I'm not getting them. Plus, that gas is going to push them out eventually, so I think I've got a pretty decent spot up here. Thinking they got in that truck right there that's driving off. They got out. This is crunch time right here. This is where it all goes down. Double checking, just make sure they're not going to come running through there. I think I'm clear, because at this point that gas would have got them. Unless they had a gas mask, they might have been able to survive it. So I think there's a guy. Yeah, there's a guy ran out of the truck. Go take him out. Oh, I'm in the gas. Alright, so I let the gas get me first while I'm reloading, because sometimes if you jump when you need to use your parachute, it doesn't work. There's a guy. Take him out. He's down. Trying to reload. Trying to get my armor back on. There's a guy. He's down. I'm in the gas. Where's the last guy? Oh, and he drops me.
Close to victory. We lost that one. We'll come back to
That might have been the last guy. Second place in teams of 4 by myself. It's a great accomplishment, but it's frustrating because I wanted first place. This is the video game commentary. Thanks so much for watching. If you like these types of video, give us a subscribe. Everybody have a great day. Get out there and do some video gaming.